Good morning to all. We're here at the Docklands Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do plenty of damage. Bowling first could well be a good option.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edged. 7 runs added there. Delhi, a 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Shoot, the right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Lockett end. Straight to the fielder. Brilliant diving stop. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Cuts that off well in the infield. 5 runs added in that over. Delhi, 12 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
For the fielding side.
Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That is quite extraordinary. Verma, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. That's the over. Delhi, 22 for none.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Shoot from the Lockett end. Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Lenning has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Can't get that outside the ring field. 8 runs added in that over. Delhi, 30 for none.
30 for none.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Onto that early, that could be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Bosey, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Lockett end. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the field with a great shot.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Perfectly timed.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Mandana, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Bosey, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Zanzard, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the southern end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Delhi a 58 for 1. Bosey from the Lockett end. Goes over the top with that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Over Delhi, 73 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the southern end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Everyone's gone up.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. End of the over. Delhi a 76 for 2.
76 for 2.
Patil has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
End of the 10th over.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Eight runs added in that over. Delhi are 84 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Divine from the southern end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Delhi a 92 for 2. That is quite extraordinary. Sutherland, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Back to the pavilion, but a good contribution for the team today. That's been a nice knock.
102 for 3.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Delhi Capitals. Please give her a round of applause.
Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
For 3.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the southern end. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Gone. Great catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Finds the edge. Nicked it. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Delhi, 108 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Patil from the Lockett end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Power and precision in that shot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Delhi are 117 for 4. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Huge edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Cap has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 7 runs added there. Delhi are 124 for 4. Zanzard coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Zanzar, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Shoot back into the attack. Bryce taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nice shot, but straight to gully. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it. Zanzard from the Lockett end. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicked it. Massive outside edge. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. 5 runs added in the over. Delhi 138 for 7.
How will she reply? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same